you ever purchased something and you're super excited about using it only to find out once you start using it that it has one major flaw? Well, that is what happened with our GoPro Hero 7 Black. My husband and I purchased the GoPro Hero 7 Black for Christmas, and it was advertised as the best camera on the market as far as built-in stabilization and 4K video capability. And I wanted a camera to use on my adventures here on Goodness Gracious Sakes Alive. And I also thought it would come in handy with the YouTube channel my husband and I have called Drone at Sea, and we could use it to film some of our drone adventures. Here in Tennessee, it's been very rainy, especially over the winter and early spring months, so I wasn't able to get out and hike with my dogs like I typically do. Therefore, I never tried the camera out for longer videos until my sister and I took a vacation together back in March. We did some short videos around home, did time lapses while driving, and some night lapses off our back deck. The camera seemed to work great. I really loved its ability to capture night time lapses with the shooting stars. It was really cool looking. But let's fast forward to March. In the middle of March, my sister and I took a vacation to North Carolina and Virginia. I used the camera for short 5-10 minute videos when we stopped somewhere interesting, and also did time lapses when we were driving over a longer period of time, and the camera had no issues. The issues came up on the third day of vacation. This day I did a lot of footage. We filmed our drive from Nags Head to Cape Hatteras Island, and as I was at Cape Hatteras Lighthouse, my camera shut off, stating it was getting too hot. It was not hot outside. It was in the 40s in mid-March in North Carolina. Not to mention the wind coming off the ocean made it feel colder. We were bundled up in winter clothing. The GoPro was very hot to touch. This was very frustrating since this was the first time I'd used my camera over an extended period of time. I let it cool down, decided to let my sister use her GoPro Hero 5 to film instead. It didn't have the stabilization that my GoPro has, but at least it worked for longer videos. So we went to Cape Hatteras Lighthouse, Bodie Island Lighthouse, also filmed the beautiful drive in between. Once we got back to Nags Head, we decided we had enough time left in the day to go to Fort Raleigh. I decided to try out my GoPro once again, since it had a few hours to cool down. It seemed to be working fine. When we were at the Elizabethan Gardens, about 15 to 20 minutes into the video, I got the same overheating message and the GoPro automatically shut off. I was very frustrated by the whole situation. That evening when we got back to our room, I looked up some YouTube videos from other people that have had the same issue. Some stated once you turn off stabilization it stops. Others stated that they were told by tech support it was a memory card or a battery. Others stated you had to film shorter films instead of one continuous video. The thing that sent me over the top was when I pulled my memory card out to look at the footage from the day, and it was all wiped out. My entire day's footage was gone. It was extremely frustrating. Thankfully, my sister had some videos and I also took pictures with my camera. Elizabethan Gardens is all photos because we used my GoPro to film it and we lost all that footage. Not to mention our drive from Nags Head to Cape Hatteras, which is an amazing drive with sand dunes right up to the road. So guess what I started doing on my vacation? I started troubleshooting my GoPro. I started with another memory card. I had 3 memory cards and 3 batteries. I was ready for a vacation filled with footage, even though it didn't happen like I had hoped. The memory cards and batteries did not make a difference. It still overheated after 20 to 30 minutes. I then changed my video settings to turn stabilization off. Well, guess what? The cause was stabilization. With stabilization off, the camera will record with no issues. With stabilization on, it will only record for 20 to 30 minutes max before it cuts off, stating it's getting too hot. I was upset that we paid so much money for the camera. I could have paid a lot less for a camera with no stabilization. This is the main reason people are buying this camera, and unless someone is taking longer videos straight through, they will never even realize there's an issue. It was 3 months before I realized there was even an issue. We bought the GoPro bundle from a vendor on eBay, but it was brand new in an unopened original package when we received it. It isn't like we bought a used camera. We bought a brand new camera. So I'm going to reach out to GoPro and I'm going to see if they actually stand behind their camera. I will post another video to let y'all know how that goes. So stay tuned for part 2. For now, thanks for watching. Don't forget to click thumbs up if you like this video. Also hit the bell to subscribe to our channel. That way you will get notifications when we post new videos like part 2 of this one. Y'all have a great day. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later.